Hello. Chinese drama A Date with the Future EP 13. Jin Shishan couldn't reach Shu Lai, so he brought Ping to see her. Shu Lai said she had hurt a friend, and Jin Shishan patiently comforted her, eventually improving her mood. Guo Yanzong got drunk at a bar and coincidentally ran into Yu Shishi. Yu Shishi couldn't bear to let him spend the night on the streets while intoxicated, so she took him to her home. When she fastened Huo Yanzong's seatbelt, a paparazzo who had been following her took a photo. The next day, Huo Yanzong woke up and found himself naked in Yu Shishi's home. Seeing his condition, Yu Shishi playfully let Huo Yanzong mistakenly believe that they had been intimate the previous night. She successfully pranked Huo Yanzong and was very happy. Finally, she explained that nothing had happened between them last night, and she had just kindly brought him home. Guo Yanzong sent his location to Han Fang, who came to pick him up and unexpectedly discovered that Huo Yanzong had spent the night at Yu Shishi's place. Han Fang mentioned that Shu Lai had visited him yesterday, and he could tell that she was troubled. Guo Yanzong didn't want to lose Shu Lai and vowed to win her back. After the morning exercise, Jin Shishan took a photo of Pehan and sent it to Shu Lai. After his comforting words and guidance last night, Shu Lai had a good sleep, and waking up to a bright sunny day improved her mood. Upon seeing the message, she called Jin Shishan. Jin Shishan talked about his childhood experiences, how he lost his parents overnight, and how a girl who played the piano healed him. Later, when Jin Shishan grew up and tried to find her, he couldn't locate her. Shu Lai sensed the crisis and asked if that girl was his first love. Jin Shishan immediately denied it and said he would tell her about the matter between him and that girl when there's time. Jin Shishan also had a question: why did Shu Lai set their agreement for 10 years later? Shu Lai told him that she wanted to become an outstanding person in those 10 years so that they could be equals. A major traffic accident occurred on Nangang Road, involving a motorhome and a small car. The motorhome caught fire, and the small car was stuck and at risk of falling from the bridge. Jin Shishan led the team to rescue, and Shu Lai asked Zhou Tingwei to bring the photography and videography equipment to the scene while she rode her motorcycle there immediately. Zhang Yang, Lu Shu, and Kui Jinin were responsible for rescuing the trapped people in the motorhome. Zhang Yang saw a man using his body to protect a woman and child, preventing them from suffering greater burns. The man died, and the woman and child were sent to the hospital for treatment. On the other side, Jin Shishan and Lu Fengqi rescued a man and child trapped on the bridge pillar. The rescue process was very dangerous, and while the child was saved, Jin Shishan and the man nearly fell. Fortunately, Jin Shishan's experience in rescue prevented the worst, and Shu Lai came to help pull them up. The child rushed over and hugged Jin Shishan, calling him Superman uncle and thanking him for saving them and their father. Embracing Shu Lai, Jin Shishan, who had been pulled back from the brink of death, bravely confessed his feelings. Shu Lai finally received Jin Shishan's confession, and without hesitation, she accepted it. The woman who was burned felt hopeless and refused treatment, but Zhang Chu consoled her, eventually convincing her to cooperate and receive treatment. Jin Shishan injured his leg while saving people, but didn't tell anyone. Zhang Yang faced death directly for the first time, and his emotions fluctuated. Lu Shu reminded him that, as firefighters, they must have a strong heart, and facing death is part of their job. Lu Fengqi went to find Zhang Chu, and she straightforwardly asked if he liked her. She told him that he couldn't like her because she was already married. Nevertheless, Lu Fengqi left some food for her and encouraged her to eat well. Lu Fengqi returned to the station and told Lu Shu that when Zhang Chu rejected him, he realized that he truly had feelings for her. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.